Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at something that was revealed on the BBC, something we've all suspected, but it's finally being said out loud.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
And this is the BBC saying it. So I thought we'd have a quick listen to what they're saying, and this is in regards to the jabbed and the unjabbed, or as I like to call them, purebloods and mudbloods. I won't play the actual video because it is a very flickery video and I don't want to hurt your eyes or anything like that, but we can have a listen, can't we?
Studies suggest there's strong evidence that some people who've been double jabbed are catching COVID and passing it on to those they live with. Our health editor Hugh Pym is with me. Hugh, what exactly does the study show?
Well, Clive, this research in the publication Lancet Infectious Diseases reminds us that household transmission of the virus is a noteworthy source of spread of COVID, and that if you've had your 2 doses, your risk of getting the virus is reduced, but you can still get it. And it concludes that you are as infectious in that situation as someone who hasn't had the jabs.
It concludes that you are as infectious in that situation as someone who hasn't had the jabs.
You hear that? In that situation, it suggests that you're just as transmissible if you've had the double jab than if you haven't. At this point, I'd like to ask a few questions, and the few questions would be, what's the point in a passport if you can still pass it on just as much as the unjabbed? Second is, no job, no jab. Yeah, that one's into question as well now, isn't it? Because if you've had the jab, you could still pass it on anyway. Same goes for if you're not going to get jabbed in the NHS, you're going to lose your job. All of those things are up in the air if that is the case, that you can pass it on just as much if you've been jabbed as if you've been unjabbed. So it does raise a fair few questions. It's interesting to see that the BBC are now unable to avoid it and are having to report it. It did actually look like they didn't want to, because we all know fear porn gains them a lot of clicks, doesn't it? So I thought I'd bring it to you, but I'd like to know your opinion. What do you think? Do you think this is more evidence that all of the restrictions and mandates and everything else are based on absolutely nothing in regards to the jibby-jabby stopping the spread? Am I wrong? Let me know what you think. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, stay sane. See you on the next one.